Got a female shot. Got detectives on scene investigating. Shooting might have happened in this little parking lot condition, but her boyfriend shot her. Unfortunately, this is the second incident that happened within the last 2 days here in Chicago. We gotta protect our women, man. There's flowers on top of this black car right here. That's inside the tape, and there's blood on the floor behind the black car as well.
What's going on? It's my life in the shot. I'm your host, Donald Washington. Yesterday, January 9th, Redonna Johnson, 3300 block of West Arthington, North Lawndale. This is west side of Chicago. Unfortunately, she did not make it. She was shot in the head. This went around social media a lot, man. She was very much loved. I went to her Facebook page, and she had a lot of family and was very much loved, so full of life. I'm going to bring you guys this particular story from Chi-Town Crime Chaser. That was the video. Shout out to the Chi-Town Crime Chaser on Facebook. I'm going to actually bring you guys part of the story. This is one of the videos they were saying that suspect was held up somewhere. I don't know how true that is. I'm also take you guys out there to the scene. I'm also bring you guys to Joliet, a young lady by the name of Maya Smith in Joliet. This happened January 8th. I'm going to bring you guys this particular story as well. Joliet police released a statement saying that they found her shot in the head with two small children, a 2-year-old child, actually. A 2-year-old child in the car. She was found in the front seat, sustained a gunshot. A female 2-year-old son, 2-year-old child, was unharmed in the backseat of the vehicle. So I'm going to bring you guys that as well. January, as of yesterday, already 14 homicides, 74 people shot Chicagoland area. Also, I don't do celebrity gossip, but man, tell me this is wrong. Why would somebody drop $10,000 on some flowers? I didn't get into this story. Young rapper Big Scar died from an accidental prescription drugs overdose from a car accident where he flew through the windshield, had a big scar. However, he was signed to that label, and his family is expecting Gucci Mane to pay the funeral arrangements, which allegedly was $60,000, and he only dropped 20. The father was grateful, however. But let's get into this. Young lady, Chi-Town Crime Chasers reported woman killed. 30-year-old Redonna Johnson had been identified as a young woman shot and killed this morning on the west side of Chicago, January 9th. Chicago police was called of a female shot. Arthington and Spaulding, when they arrived, they found her laying on the sidewalk with a gunshot wound to the head. She was taken to the hospital where she was deceased. They're saying an altercation with the male who is believed allegedly to be her ex-boyfriend. When he pulled out a gun and shot her once in the head, he fled the scene in the car. They are an active manhunt of a suspect. No one is in custody. Also in this, it says she leaves behind 2 young boys. However, I read something like something happened in front of her kid. I don't know if this happened in front of her kids. Family and friends. Friends and family said that Redonna was in a domestic relationship with a boyfriend who's been threatening her. She was peacefully loving young woman. In private, she leaves behind 2 young boys. My heart aches for those kids who saw their mom killed in front of them. According to Chi-Town's Crime Chasers post, they were in the car as she was getting ready to take them to school. According to the Chi-Town Crime Chaser, very sad story. I'm going to bring you guys out there. This is it out here. And I want to show you guys. So hopefully, this is the area here. Only camera I see out here is this one. So hopefully that can shed some light. Hopefully it was pointed at this direction. It's probably pointed at everybody coming in and out. And so probably they got, and the incident seemed to have happened right there. I'm going to show you guys Chi-Town Crime Chasers video, which is here. Hold on. Which is here. So this is him here
The
on
order protection, and then she hung up.
Not sure why my phone can't zoom in, but
and you can hear the police say something about an order of protection on the. I don't know if it was.
all right. So I'm not sure what happened.
Vehicle violation order protection.
Order of protection.
Going on.
Age at. But I do see flowers on top, and I see blood on the ground. I see flowers
Going on.
on top of the car, so I'm not sure what happened.
Vehicle violation order protection.
Order
The taxer
protection.
says he has an order protection, and then she hung up.
Not sure why my phone can't zoom in, but there's flowers on top of this black car right here. It's sad. So I don't know in these relationships they just stop cheating. I mean, that ain't always the case though, bro.
All right. Anyway, I want to bring you guys to Joliet. According to legal help firm Maya Smith, 24 years old, shot to death in over 1200 block of Clement Street, Joliet, Illinois. Her daughter was found unharmed in the car. The story Joliet police released. An officer responded to the parking lot complaint. An alley, 1200 block. Upon arrival, officers located the deceased 24-year-old female in the front seat of a vehicle who appeared to sustain multiple gunshot wounds. A female 2-year-old child was also located in the back seat of a car. They don't have any suspects in this. They was going to give a press conference yesterday, but however, got a break in the case or some more clues in the case, so they did not give that press conference. I was waiting on that to see if they could shed some light on the suspect. They did not. But 2-year-old was transported to the hospital, which was with family members. Tragedy. 2 beautiful young ladies. January 14 homicides already. It ain't but January 10th. We're only 10 days in, 14 homicides. I point that out. We are going backwards, and we have accomplished nothing. Technically, our neighborhoods are only getting worse. Meaning, we are doing something wrong, and something has to change. Apparently. All right, now, $10,000 on flowers. I hate to see people waste money. Why would anybody, for any reason, spend $10,000 on some flowers? So the flowers would sit there, rot. Some company is like, woo, buddy, thank you. I'm not following this too tough. I know Big Scar's brother and sister was mad at Gucci Man for not paying the full price. Gucci Man's girlfriend produced receipts saying, hey, we dropped $20,000 to the funeral home, and the sister said that only went towards the funeral and towards $10,000 in flowers. Flowers, y'all. I would rather see y'all do cheap and invest that money for the family and the children, if children are involved. I'd rather see you put that $10K to make that $10K $100K to flip that. But flowers, I don't know what decision that was. But dude, Big Scar's father released a statement saying, hey, he's grateful for Gucci Man, gave his son a big, huge chance, opportunity, and put him in the game. And so for that, he's great. He's grateful for that. But now the family is saying, oh, you owe us, or they acting like, Gucci Man owes them the money for the funeral because he was the CEO of whatever record label. Anyway, I'm not getting into that celebrity gossip. Young ladies. One of the most important things that you can do in a relationship, what you want to home in on, is this dude crazy? Is he anywhere near unstable? Does he resemble anything of possessiveness, jealousy, envy, rage, violence in any way, shape, form, or fashion? Does he have a pistol? Does he have access to pistol? What type of man is he? Y'all gotta home in on that. If you sense any, and I mean any, indication of violence towards women, any indication violence domestically, envy, possessiveness. Ladies, I want you to run and run fast. It is not worth it. I'm seeing way too many stories on domestic violence, and it's getting out of hand. And it comes from all walks of life too. I mean, for the most part, I'm seeing a lot of cases where, you know, the exes had no priors. So, you know, it is hard to spot. There's a lot of unstable creatures out there, man. I did another story where there's a guy that had no priors, and he went and his whole family. Anyway, shout out to everybody sending me stories. Go to my YouTube, go to my Instagram. Mainly YouTube, y'all. Go to YouTube, My Life in the Shire. Subscribe, share those videos. Peace, y'all.